How's it going, everyone? My name is Necrocakes, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, where last episode we took an extra 10 minutes or so over our max amount of time and made this beautiful machine, our Science Pack 3 generator. Input the several needed items, and out comes Science Pack 3s. Now, with our Science Pack 3s, the first thing I'd like to research is Military 3, which will give us what we need, poison capsules, to raid other bases successfully. Now, for that, we're going to need to research two things, and because I'm short on time today, this is going to be a short, grindy episode under the usual max time, just so we can get Military 3. So let's get started by researching lasers. We need to research lasers and something else. Rocketry. We need to research lasers and rocketry. Then we can research Military 3. And this stream, or this episode will end once Military 3 has been researched. Or midway through. Depending on how short on time I'm cut. You know, just one of those standard type things. But don't worry about blank, let me worry about blank, was always my preferred saying. So this is just going to be some base maintenance, improving things. The cleanup episode, essentially. Every now and again we might have a little cleanup episode, just to make sure everything's going fine. Just make sure everything is in chaos, because things can get pretty hectic. This is just going to be a cleanup episode where we do a bit of grinding while talking, and we'll do one of these every now and again just so we can catch the base up to speed, or if I'm short on time. But I don't want to leave you guys without an episode. So, sticking to my promise of making one almost every day, let's keep her going. So the first thing I want to do is make sure all the coals have enough The coals have enough generator. The generators have enough coal. That's the first thing we're doing. Keeping all the furnaces and everything up to speed, up to snuff. I don't think anyone still uses that saying. I'll make sure they're all good. Because last time I logged off, I didn't make sure that all of these were filled. Which is a high priority, that we keep all our generators going, now that we have this new production system. It can be a bit energy consuming, as one would say, but fear not, I, the filthy capitalist that I am, come plenty stocked with fuel and rich resources. So this is just going to be a little time where we do some base-based stuff. Talk about some things, leave your suggestions for what I should talk about, opinions, etc. in the comments below. Blah blah blah. You get the spiel. Everything is accepted. Feedback on how's my mic doing, stuff like that. Because I've heard that my mic quality has been great lately, and that it needs some work. It needs to be tuned up. Needs to be tuned down. I tune it down massively for this episode. For those of you who are wondering, so some feedback in the comments, like it's too loud, it's too soft, would definitely be supported, as I want it to be perfect volume for the recording. Good content requires, well, good content, I suppose. Let's keep everything going. We've got all our iron fed around. This machine is amazing. I'm proud that I got it all done in the allotted time that I was supposed to. I am proud of myself. And we also had to add a couple more things over there, which was absolutely insane. Had to add a few more of these mining drills. We essentially had to alter our entire base just to make sure everything went smoothly. Gonna have to get some more copper for Science Pack 3s. Are 2s going okay? 2s have plenty. But it appears we're missing out on copper in the 2s as well. Put 3 stacks in there. Put the rest in there. Gonna need all the copper we can get, You know what I'm saying? This one's running out quick. Alright, we got everything filled up. So this is a brief episode where I talk about random BS. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big fan of the new game coming out, Battleborn. The beta ended not too long ago, and I played the crap out of the beta. I liked playing it as a guy named Marquis. He was kind of a robot guy he was a robot who was essentially an aristocrat, someone who is like he was a very high class robot. He was made of gold. He had a rifle cane. It was amazing. Battleborn, it's like Battleborn, to sum it up, it's an RPG for people who don't like RPGs. One of those three-lane games like Dota or League of Legends. Except not only is it first person, but it's not like those at all. It's much different. It's actually fun. Because trust me, I played Dota, Dota 2, a little bit of League of Legends, and they are boring. Like, you'll get wrecked by anyone. You'll get kicked out for doing anything. Ugh, I don't like those games, but I do like Battleborn, and I'm excited for its release. Tell me if you want to see some Battleborn content on the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, Another big debate is Battleborn versus Overwatch. Tell me what you guys like, Battleborn, Overwatch. I'm not extremely informed on Overwatch, but to my knowledge, it's kind of like Team Fortress 2. Oh, we're being attacked. Let's go investigate that. But yeah, to my knowledge, it's kind of like Team Fortress 2 in the sense that it's team-based, um, essentially team-based, class-based combat. Um, but what I'm told is the animations are good and all that. Yeah, a couple guys tried to make a run for it, but they got shot down. So we're being attacked from bottom, too, as our pollution spreads a gratuitous amount. Fear not, we're going to be researching Military 3 soon, which is going to give us the ability to raid these bases that are attacking us, henceforth making us more powerful. Sound good? Hope it does, because it is. Alright, I'm just stocking up on Science Pack 3s for when we need them for making Military 3. Boy, this game gets complicated, especially with all these fuels and whatnot. Surprisingly, it all makes sense in my head. We all good? We all good. These ones are running off solid fuel. Solid fuel is like puts out over 3 times what coal does. So as you can see, it chugs along much slower. Much slower. Yeah, so solid fuel takes less up. And solid fuel is made through condensing light oil, which is being produced here, solid fuel. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of solid fuel. And condensing heavy oil, which is being stored here. Um, we have petroleum, which is going. If you didn't know, this big. Let's go back to the start for those of you who don't know about our oil plants. We just got flamethrower ammo being made here too by light and heavy oil, as you can see. Um, we've got oil pumps pumping out crude oil, as you can see here. Crude oil goes into this device. This device splits up the crude oil into the dark orange heavy oil, the the yellow, the light oil, and like the 4 circly bits at the top, which is petroleum. As you can see, a lot of heavy and light oil is made for solid fuel and flamethrower ammo, but petroleum, you can see up here, is used for making plastic on this side, with petroleum gas here and coal here. It makes plastic here. The other half of petroleum is used to create sulfur, which uses water, and the sulfur is used. What's go wrong here? Oh, it's building up petroleum, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. But the sulfur is made to make petroleum, or not petroleum. Sorry, petroleum is used to make sulfur. Sulfur is used to make sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid is used to make batteries. So essentially, what petroleum is outputting is plastic and batteries. Simple enough? I hope so. Makes sense in my head, but I might be insane. So you never know. You never know. Well, you probably know, but I don't. Yay! So, let's see here. New Doom game on the verge of coming out. I know in some of my earlier videos I'd stated that I love the Doom games and I'm probably going to play it when it comes out. Definitely. Definitely. You seen the new trailer? It looks awesome. I might even get a few guests on the show, as I've been hinting at previously. America, he might be making a guest return sometime soon. Spots have been tight lately due to business, etc. But fear not, I will be returning in the future to do a bunch of amazing things. Fear not, I will return. I will make my glorious return, even though this episode has to be cut a bit short. OBS, how we lagging? Not too bad, not too bad at all. Reaching 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm planning to make this around a half-hour episode. That's generally what I'm shooting for here. Bit short on time due to plans, but I assure you, we'll regulate another update schedule, or regulate an update schedule? No, regulate an upload schedule sooner or later. But I must ask something of the viewers here. What was this? Oh, this was iron. This was iron, so I can make more flamethrower ammo. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? A few more stacks. What I must ask the viewers, and please, please, if you've got an answer to this, I appreciate any answer. I want to check them out. I need something for this because I know it can be boring. Oh, haven't gone full screen. That was a bit odd. Is it all going well? Yes, it's all going well. But yeah, any answer to this is appreciated. Audience, please do answer my question here. But does anyone have any form of free software they'd be willing to share with me or something? Share a link, share where I can get it. Because as you can tell, not only for my benefit, but for yours, in the sense that... Oh, we're out of steel here. Or iron. Always get those two mixed up. In the sense that you know that my videos can be pretty long cut, and well, it'd be pretty exciting if I could record the entire time I grind, so that if anything exciting happens while I'm grinding, you can see it instead of me having to stop, start, record, where I have to upload full uncut footage, so you don't get to see any grinding, or you have to see all of my grinding in order to see the cool bits. I don't want to have to put you through that, but I also want you to see cool bits of me grinding, any big accomplishments. So please, please, if you've got any free recording software, let me know of it, and make sure they're not out to jiff ya. Because your old boy Necro, he still needs some editing software. Free would be appreciated, but you know, if it's extremely cheap but good, that also works. Yeah, I'm mainly on a budget here, if you haven't noticed. PC is not the best, ye old PC, but that's not to worry about. That's not to worry about at all. I'm here to be your guide on Factorio, etc. Essentially, we've got our big plants up here. If you haven't seen the rest of my series, go watch it. It's amazing. I know the first few episodes cut out a bit, but bear with it. Bear with it, you comment section. Make sure to tell your friends about it too. This is where the series starts, picking up. Where you get cars, trains, oil plants, huge factories. You want to tell your friends about, hey guys, we're being attacked. Hey guys, we're playing I've seen this cool game Factorio. You should get it. Go check out this guy's playthrough. He sums up a good portion of it. Does a video every week on it. Check his video out. His name is Necrocakes. Do that. Make sure to do that. It's appreciated to tell any friends about this channel, as I'm going to be going over all of Factorio. And I might even get into mods, like what are the best mods to use, what are the safe mods to use. You don't want to get backfired, like, oh, some random guy on the internet just trolled me for a mod. I would be like doing awesome mod showcases and stuff for this game, because this game is amazing. You should tell your friends about it, tell them to go check out my channel, do all of it. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and laser research has been completed. Military 3, so now all we need is rocketry, which is going to take a little bit more time. But fear not, I, the great Necrocakes, shall prevail as I always do. So we're going to finish up rocketry, going to start researching Military 3. I don't know if we'll get all the way through Military 3 at the end of this episode, but hopefully we will. But as I was saying, yeah, just if you want to convince a friend to play Factorio with you, and they're not convinced that $20 is a reliable price, send them my way. I'll show them, give them the what for in a few episodes or so. Who knows? You might have another friend or two to play Factorio with. As you can see, I can do donuts all day, and the fuel won't wear out with solid fuel. But cars are. Uh-oh! What did I just nail down? What did I just? Oh, I think I cut power. Yep, I hit another power line. Crap. That's the thing you have to be careful with cars. They've got ramming power. Let's fix that up with our repair kits. Repair kits are fairly simple to make. I figure that's why they can't do too much at a time. But yes, this game is absolutely amazing. Check it out. Um, Developers, if you want to, if you want to take my suggestion, I'm going to keep suggesting it until the developers note it. Developers, awesome idea for you here. Ooh, crap, I keep running into things. Um, I want a mode where I have survival on an island. Um, I want a mode where I can survive on an island, like there's a preset map or something where there's an island, base resources have been set up, and I've got a limited amount of space to survive off on, and my goal is to, get the satellite up in space or like contact help or something. That would be an amazing game type. Like better than a campaign, I'm telling you here. I could do if that were I just ran over another post. Yay. I'm telling you, if that was game mode developers, I would totally play it with everyone on my channel. There would be all of the playthroughs, all of them. Yes, we shall be all of the filthy capitalists and our ways and our corrupt techniques in getting all of the monies, all of it. But yes, we'll do fine. Oh, I'm out of copper in this chest. Crap. Well, crap. Hmm. This is a very confusing system as I'm trying to wrap my head around it. But hey, I got it to work, so what gives? Let's see here. Everything seems to be in working order. It's all working order. If you guys want to see any particular games, you should totally... Uh-oh, we're being attacked again. If you guys want to see any particular games by me that you want to see me play, give it a go, give it a review. Make sure to contact me in the comment section. Also, follow me on Twitch. Name is NecroCakesYT on Twitch. You'll know anytime I'm going live on Twitch, which is how I do most of my console recording. So you'll be in the chat and you can talk to me, say, hey, Necro, do this and that. I'm going to be doing... So you'll know exactly when I'll be going live on you'll know exactly where I'll be going live on Twitch, so you can join me in the chat and say, hey Necro, do this, that, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it right, you're doing this, you need to do that, I want to see what you react to this, and hence so forth. Because the reason I say this is because, as for you who all know, I own a Xbox One console, and let's see here, where was my train of thought with this? I own an Xbox One console, and I know Setsubu no Shima, the new COD Zombies map, has been released for PS4, but but it's coming out on Xbox a couple months later. Blah blah blah. You probably already know this. And I will, as soon as it comes out for Xbox One, I believe the night of when Setsubu no Shima is um, released for what's it called? Released for Xbox One. I will definitely do a first couple of games with it, see what I can do, see what I can't, and you can yell at me in the face to do on how to do the main Easter egg in the first 5 minutes of the game, because I'm sure that's a thing that someone has done. I need some good video ideas. I want to have a lot of fun with friends, and I want you to have fun with me. So make sure to follow my Twitter, or not my Twitter, my Twitch, so you know at all times when I'm live streaming, can yell at me in the chat, etc. But other than that, let's see here. What can we get to? Rocketry is around halfway done. Let's go check on our science packs. Make sure we still have a good amount of science packs for researching. Um, For some of you have been commenting in the comment section that you don't know how individual things work in this. And I would respond to that, well, what should I do? How should I explain these things in greater depth for you? How should I explain more how, like, crafting machines work and all that? Did I just see it flash yellow? I better not have seen it flash yellow. Um, To answer that question, I could do like brief 5-minute videos on like a how it's made sort of deal, where I give you a brief overview. I do one of these a day in addition to my regular Factorio video. I'd say, hey, this is a science machine. This is how it works. You input this, this, and this, and then you can research like this, you can research like that, special rules, conditions, etc. So you know all the rules and everything about them, and then you'd be like, oh, that's how it works. And everything would be so clear. You could see clearly now the rain would be gone. You could see all the obstacles in your way. But yeah, tell me if you want to see that like brief 5-minute videos on how a machine, a part works. I'd be doing like 80 parts on it, just like a brief 5-minute video that you can watch explaining how something works. Like, let's say you're playing a playthrough with your friend, you want to know how something works, but you don't want to look up a guide that gives you 50 billion research results. You come to me, you look up what the part is, and then you get to see basically what it does. So if you're like, what's that do? You're in the research menu. What does, say, let's see here. What does construction robots do? I want to research it, but I don't want it to get in the way of something else I have to research. How big is it? How should I prioritize it? You would come to me on my playlist and you'd look up the 5-minute video on construction robots, like what they did, and then you'd essentially have an answer. So tell me if you want to see that, like a brief 5-minute video in addition to my regular video, basically a how it's made type deal where I explain a part every day for as long as Factorio is going on. Basically, basic mechanics like strategies, guides, stuff like that. Basically, walking it through. Other than my basic playthrough I'm doing here, where I'm walking through the game, let me know if you want to see that in the future. So make sure to leave a comment. Make sure for your friend to leave a comment. Like I said, the more comments I see on this matter, the more likely I am to do it. So if you really want to see something done that I've mentioned in the past, go tell all your friends to leave it, and then go like the video or like the comment, I guess, because why not? It makes me happy. It makes me happy to know that you guys engage in the chat. Make sure to, I'm sure it would make your day much better to know that someone listens, to know that someone that you can say, let's give it the word influence, a sort of let's play, get exactly what you need from it. That's what I'm here for. I want to give you the let's play that you need. And fortunately, you've come to the right place. If you want to see it at Let's Play in Factorio, you've come to the right place. I know it's a bit laggy at times, but let's deal with it for now. I might allot some more RAM if I figure out how in the next couple days. I've been told it's pretty simple too. Lots more RAM. Again, still a bit new. Whoa, jukes! But you can still. I like that you can still ride cars on or what's it called? On ramps. No, not ramps. Oh no! I thought. Oh no! As you can see, I'm clearly not meant to drive a car in this game. There's a tiny bit of input lag, but nothing fierce. Nothing too big. It's a bit worse in multiplayer, but still nothing too bad. It's a relatively good system. Like, for what they've worked on, this is an exceptional game. I love it. I love it all. But yes, if you haven't got the game, go get the game. I highly recommend it. Send your friends this way if you want someone to play it with you. You can always get a Steam refund, but if you want someone to join the ride with you so you get the best experience, um, send them my way, like convince them. Send them my way, I might be able to convince them to get the game with you, and that would be the way to go about things. So make sure to do that. Make sure to tell all your friends about my channel, as it is appreciated if you do so. We can make this channel grow. We can make YouTube great again. Well, YouTube's pretty great, let's be honest. YouTube's pretty great. Just, YouTube is a boiling over system. If you don't know what that is, you know how a pot boils over? Essentially, um, how do I put it that way? Let's start researching Military 3. That's good, nice and good. Next video, I'll probably video on retaliating into the bases and maybe some train stuff. train hype. I had an awesome idea about trains briefly that I'd run a few train systems around my base, and essentially the trains would run over oncoming aliens, making my life a whole lot easier and making alien attacks way less common. But back to the subject, which is, um, what was it? Sorry, having a bit trouble with my memory recently, but it was. Let's see here. I was sorry. I know it's necro is the poor memory. The filthy capitalist often has poor memory. All those coal fumes made me get into my head. Um, um, honestly, I don't know. Wow, great job. This has gone downhill fast. Yay. Um, what was I saying? Someone will remind me in the comments, but it'll be too late for me to know. Um. No, 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 no. I tried taking from the copper there. Copper's up here. Okay, think. What was the last thing I remembered? Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble in remembering what it was exactly. Um, let's see here. Give me a bit to think. Let's see. I just trains. Hang on, hang on. Sorry, this has been a bit of a rough time. Trying, as I've said before, thinking and playing this game hard to do. Um, Oh, I haven't put the Science Pack 3s in. Man, this has gotten stressful. Um, I talked about the how it's made videos, the 5 minutes how it's made videos. Should really make a list for this stuff, shouldn't I? Professionalism at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. I talked about how it's made videos and sort of transitioned into talking about how to spread the channel, talking about all that good stuff. Um, do 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 do. Um, let's see here. Let's start. Ah, crap. I keep hitting telephone poles. Driving in the dark is not a good idea. Can you crash in the water? No, you can't. Water acts kind of like an airbag. Water acts like an airbag. True story, if you're diving out of an airplane, you should not land in water. Believe it or not, if you land on water the wrong way, it can act just as hard as concrete. I'm not kidding. At least on concrete, you don't have to swim to shore with your newly broken limbs. So if you're ever falling from a good height, I wouldn't say don't try the water. I'm just saying water isn't as safe as you think it is. Don't take the risk if you don't have to. Just don't say, "Oh, I'm on a bridge to escape the cops. I'm going to jump off it into the water 50 feet or not 50. Let's say 10 stories up." I'm not sure. Height approximations, thinking and playing the game. Don't do that. It's better to get caught than have like broken limbs and probably die. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Yep. I was talking about things. I'm having the worst time remembering today. It's been a long Monday. Check my calendar. Shit, I don't have a calendar. um, it's been a it's in the bottom right corner if you haven't been able to see. Um, it is currently Monday the 25th. So yeah, I've got about a month left until um, I've got about a month left until what we consider over in my homeland, what we consider summer break or summer vacation, where we get the entire summer off. We get the entire summer season off from June to like us. I don't know months. Screw it. I'm trying to think and play the game, and we just got attacked again. You're running out of ammo. Let me get some more ammo on you. Um, but yeah, for those of you who don't know, we have a big break over the summer, which is over the span of several months. So, um, videos are gonna skyrocket. Then I mean, like, channel's gonna freaking grow. If it doesn't, rip me. If it does, uh, we'll grow as an empire. Remember, at 100 subs, you're gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream. I know we're setting the bar high to start, but hey, why not? You know? Oh my, we like all of our copper furnaces have gone out. Oh, I was talking about something and I felt it was important, but I forgot. I just forgot. Hang on. Brief interruption, everyone. All right, back at it again with the gaming, Gaben things that are stuff. Um, Reaching 30 minutes. Good, decent, nice work. Um, I think we're gonna have to cut it short on the military 3. As much as I'd love to continue this, um, I'm sure I'll post the answer in the comments below, on what my thoughts on the subject were before I lost my freaking head. Um, yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it down there. I'll go back over the footage. Say, oh, that's where that happened. Make sure to leave a free. Make sure to leave your links to the free recording software, or sorry, editing software. As YouTube's like, hey, we have this free editing software, and I'm like, oh, I'll click on it. You literally just can compile your videos into one video. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. That's real nice, YouTube. But I'd like an actual editing software. Like, I could make my videos so much better with editing software. So make sure to do that. Um, let's see here. I think my memory's starting to come back or something. Or something. You know, something like that. I'm not quite sure. Are we still running out of oil, aren't we? Crap. Oil. We've got plenty of light oil. The heck, light oil? What's your issue? We're alright with that. It's going directly towards flamethrower ammo, isn't it? We're just waiting for that to climb, aren't we? Boy, that's come to a halt. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost it. I kind of lost my memory for some reason. I don't know. Hopefully your boy doesn't have all the bad stuff in his head. If he does, rip me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we had a iron or stone here. Well, I guess that's enough wall. If we ever need another base, probably. We've got enough for now. Um, let's think about this here. What else haven't we explored in the stream? Um, yeah, we're gonna end it off fairly soon. I think I'm not gonna have enough time to go over all this. I've got like a brief couple of minutes before I have to go travel somewhere, so I will leave what I was talking about in the comments below, what I had left my thought on but never got back to. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call it there. If there's something that I missed, something that you want to talk about, please feel free to leave your questions in the comments below. I will answer them, and all of them, all your questions that are reasonable, in the next video. Yes, like collabs, everything, they're going to be happening. They're going to be happening in the near future, boys and girls. Things are only going to pick up from here. Go tell your friends, family, your dog, your cat. Go tell your dog. Dogs are cool. Most dogs are cool, but cats can be assholes. Sorry, cat fans. Cats can be assholes sometimes. They can hardcore be like that. Yeah, they can be bad, but cats can be cool too. You know, cats, dogs, and share it with everyone. Share it with your friends. Share it with your enemies. Share it with your cat-based enemies. Share it with your dog-based enemies. I don't care. Share it with everyone. Because even if you think my videos are cruddy, you should share them with your enemies, so your enemies are wasting their time. You see, pull a papyrus, make great spaghetti, so you know your enemies are caught eating spaghetti, wasting your time. Be like papyrus, everyone. Tell everyone about my videos. Is that how I'm gonna end it? Be like Papyrus. Tell everyone about my videos. Papyrus accepts. Totally. But yeah, that's gonna call it for now. I'd say that's gonna call it. Next video, we will be, I would believe, working on trains, showing off Military 3. You know the gist, you know the jig, you know everything about the pig. I don't, because I'm a moron, and forgot what I was saying. Oh man, late night recordings are the worst. Yeah, it's late night on Monday. I really apologize. I'll have a more enthusiasm-based video going up like tomorrow, next couple of days. Might do a collab with America. He's always energetic. Find some cool game to play online. Maybe like do Cards Against Humanity or Would You Rather or something cool. Something cool will be coming up. Probs. We're starting to run out of our iron reserves. That's a scary thought. But anyways, that'll do it for a stream. Yeah, next video. Expect Military 3 stuff, military battling stuff, or, train stuff. Either of which is ultimately cool. And also talk if we're just going to be doing like military stuff, expect to hear like a lot of answers to your comments. So like post all of the comments in the videos because I'm sure you'd like to hear some answers from me. Like, where did I come from? Was I a magical purple space egg that traveled from outer space into Russia? Then I was like ported to America and magically learned their accent. Was I that? You don't know. You gotta ask the question, man. Ask the question. If there's a question, I can answer. If I can't, then you win the game. I suppose we'll turn a game out of it. Ask away, ask in the comments. Do this, do that. What won't you do? What will you do? You never know until you ask. So make sure to do so. Next video, military or slash trains, military trains. I wish that were a thing. Until then, that was a recording. I'm Necrocakes, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. You already know the spiel 1,000 times over. Get Factorio, awesome game. And that'll do it for this episode. Peace out. Screw you, hide coding. Go away. OBS, everyone. Inception.